Now, when we're talking about angles and triangles, if you have two adjacent angles, uh, or maybe not adjacent, but consecutive, right? Because the angles technically aren't adjacent. That should actually say consecutive there. Well, don't give me the. I don't want the pink. I want the word adjacent. I want to change that to consecutive. And I'll highlight a little bit more there. There we go. All right. Consecutive, because they're going around the circle there. Uh, if you find two pairs of consecutive angles there, then guess what? You've got yourself a third angle that is going to be congruent. The way to think about it is if this is 30 degrees and this is 30 degrees, and this is 45 degrees and this is 45 degrees, well, guess what? The last angle has to be the same number because the interior sum is always 180. So here, I don't know what it is, 75. The last angle would have to be 105. And you can tell from my drawing that this is not accurate because that's not an obtuse angle, but that's the concept behind it, right? If you know two pairs are congruent, then the third pair has to be congruent as well. All right, let's use that in an example. The planners of the senior banquet decided to fold dinner napkins very fancily, using the triangle pocket fold so that they can place a small gift in the pocket. Oh, how nice of them. If angle NPQ is congruent to angle RST and measure of angle NPQ is 40, find the measure of angle SRT. Okay, so we got a couple things here. Let's highlight some stuff. Let's do NPQ in yellow. NPQ. And you can see I kind of covered it up, but there is a little mark there. And then we have RST. Let's highlight that one out there. R down to S down to T, and that one has a congruent symbol on it. So those two angles are congruent to each other. They want you to identify, I'll highlight it in blue here, NPQ. Oh no, they told us NPQ is 40. So this angle in here, the yellow angle, is 40 degrees. We want to find SRT. Let's highlight that one in blue. SRT. So notice it's a different angle this time. We're looking for this angle in the top corner. Now I just drew a bunch of stuff on the picture. Let's separate them out and take a look at them. So I have a triangle here on the left. NPQ. They tell us the Q is 90 and that this angle down here is 40 degrees. And then we have the pink triangle, which I drew. RS T. T was 90. And this angle here was congruent. And what we're looking for is angle R up there at the top. So you can see there's an advantage from kind of looking at the picture but then drawing it out separately. Because what we notice now is we have two right angles. There's one pair of matching angles. And then I'm given this angle here and this angle here in my separate drawing P and S are congruent and they're both 40 degrees. Then what's the third angle? Well, guess what? 40 plus 90 plus the measure of angle SRT have to add up to be 180. And so 40 plus 90 is 130. Subtract 130 from both sides, and we get 50 degrees.